Hello everyone, this is Diane. It is still Monday, Labor Day in America, while I am making this video, and I'm continuing a huge flea market haul. Bigger than I really thought it was as I get into these boxes. So let me show you. If you didn't see the first video, this is the haul. I went through those two bags and maybe about half of that box of paper. But I just remembered that there's some really awesome stuff of more papers at the bottom of the box of lace. We put them down there and then put the lace on top so that the papers wouldn't get damaged. So we're going to go through these two things today. And the rest of this box of paper is what is on my table right now. And I have the empty box to my left so I can just toss it in there as we go through. So I'm going to have to move quickly because the other box is a pretty big box of lace and I don't even know what else is in there. So I got 3 of these Illinois Central Railroad tablets. That's pretty cool. Yeah, adjust this a little bit. Oh, this is great. And these prices that are on here are not, it's not what I paid. I don't know where she got them from. I don't know if she does like cleans out houses or what. She always has a lot of stuff. And this day was, I mean, she had a huge amount of stuff. She was spread over a very large area at the flea market, and she said she has 2 trailers worth of stuff still at home. This is dated 1867. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to have to do some more digitals. And I haven't even finished the digitals that I've got from last year with the trails and Nathan Biles. No, it's Nathan Trail and James Biles. Look at these. These are so pretty. So yeah, I am gonna do some digitals of these pieces and some other pieces that I've already shown. This is how to drown proof your family. So if you didn't watch the previous video, I encourage you to go back and watch it, but I will tell you that what is left that I'm going through, I didn't know was in the box. I just bought the whole box. I went through the top of it and realized I would take the whole thing. So I don't even know what else is here. Oh, really drown proof. I thought it was some financial thing. So it's, I guess, teaching, you can teach your children how to be in the water without drowning. We got some little matchbooks in here. She did have a box full of matchbooks, a small box. So, and she asked me if I did matchbooks, and I said no. But these were in the box, so there they are. I will be putting some of the ephemera pieces, like a miscellaneous ephemera bundle, in my shop. I don't know when I will get to it. I'm gonna try to not do anything with this stuff for this week. I'm just gonna pack it up nicely and set it aside because I'm on vacation this week, even though I'm staying home. This is a little from Canada. It's not leather, kind of plastic, I guess. Just a needle book. These are big needles. That's kind of cool. This is 1898. Some more really pretty checks. 1898. I love the red stamp on there. It's a tax stamp, I think. Yeah, those are nice. There's a photograph of a man with a huge fish. Wow. There's the tail, the bottom of the tail. I know it's dark. The photo is dark. And there's the mouth. That is a big fish. Ooh, to learn French. That would be fun. I took French in high school. I remember a little bit. High school was a long time ago. I just loved it. I loved reading in French. Oh, this is cool. I'm keeping this. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. That is really cool. A map, Wayside Notes, Overland Route, Lake Tahoe Line. Oh, it's not a map. Southern Pacific Lines. It's a railroad thing. I'm not gonna open everything. I just won't have time. We have a couple of needle books. A butter cookie booklet. I will open some things. This is a French phrase book from 1943. I will open this one. I'll probably keep this too, just for fun. Just to remind myself of things I forgot. This is some postcards. I don't think I need to open that. It's a photograph of a young man in a canoe or a kayak. Aw, that's sweet. A pack of cards, vintage cards. Baby. Oh, that's so pretty. Shower, birthday. So it's assorted cards. Very sweet. May your birthday suit you to a T. Suit you to a T. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Aw, beautiful. I had this card in a bundle one time. I always love the vintage cards. We've got some vintage postcards. There's an Easter one. That's beautiful. Wow, very pretty. Another Easter. We simply had a ripping time. Just a postcard. And a busy line postcard. War Department pamphlet. I'm not going to open that. May Easter, I think that's just a little booklet like you would use as a gift. Another matchbook. Corningware Electromatics booklet. Oh, one of these stickers was in the other pack, or stuff we already went through. Look, pardon me. Oh, these are, well, some of them are ink bladders. People talk about the right to drink liquor. What about the right to be safe on the streets? Wonder how old this is. Comfortable eyes. Start with your eye physician. You can tell it's a... Well, those two are ink bladders because of the way they feel on the back. It's whatever this material is, you would blot the ink. Okay, this is just a reminder. Pianos, Victrolas, radios, sheet music, and everything musical. Leiter Brothers. And it's an envelope. And it's got ticket stubs. Wheating Opera House. 1930. That is awesome. That was obviously glued into a scrapbook. This is a postcard. You can't tell what sort of a cook a wife will make, and you can't tell what sort of a wife a cook will make, so there you go. There you are. It's funny. There's another ink blotter from Blue Sunoco. I'm not sure if this one is. Might be. Horoscope reading. Probably not. Ooh, it looks like some more calling cards. Yeah, there are more treasures in the bottom of this box than I realized, so I'm very excited. I did pay a good amount for these two boxes of stuff, but if I paid for everything individually, even if she didn't use the prices that were marked on them, because some of them were kind of high, if she priced everything individually, it would have been a lot more than what I paid. That's a really nice calling card, very different. Okay, I just don't even know where to look. I've got so much stuff out on my desk. These are 2 photos. Another sewing needle book. And another one. Did we already look at these? No. I got a lot of needle books. They're all the same though. There's a postcard with this dapper gentleman on it. And this lady. Looks like Civil War era there. There's a postcard of a locomotive. Some school photos. On the back it says Ideal Barbershop, 1962. There's another needle book from AAA. Valentine postcards. Bluebonnet Margarine Book of Creative Cookery. Look at that. That's really cool. All those images of the old packaging. I love that. Kingsley, Days with the Great Writers. My father's name, he goes by the name Kingsley, but they call him Kink. When he was working, he was, they called him King. But his name is Burdett Kingsley, and those are both family names. So, Kingsley, 1914. Kingsley was my grandmother's maiden name. So that's what my dad's family did. So Burdett must have been someone's mother's maiden name. And then Kingsley was used as a name. Although it was my grandmother's maiden name, and so she named her son Burdett Kingsley. And so my brother is Burdett Kingsley Passmore Jr. Pretty pictures in here. You probably didn't care about all that Kingsley stuff, but Kingsley is pretty common as a British last name, not very common as a first name. A French-English dictionary. Put that with my French book stuff. Oh, I'm sure that's not politically correct. Postcard. Valentine greetings. And we've got some of these, probably maybe 70s cards. I'm too busy to write. Brand new daughter, this should be the most wonderful year of your life. She's too young to ask for money. Ha ha ha. Your birthday? Oh well. So I'm tardy. So at your age it makes a difference? Hardly. Better belated than never. I don't know if I'll do anything with those cards. White and Company, Toronto, Canada. I'm not going to open that. I'll look at it later. A couple more cabinet cards. I think there's only the 2 in here. So there's one. And there's that one. This is Ruth and Orpah and Naomi. Story from the Bible. And it's a Hires root beer advertising card. An invitation to Sunday school. 1984. Sanitarium, Clifton Springs, New York. Let's see what this is about. These are wrapped up so good, it's hard to find out how to get into them. Which means they were kept in good condition from whoever got them and wrapped them up for sale. Kept them in good condition. It's just about this sanitarium. Cases of mental depression, pulmonary tuberculosis, epilepsy, and insanity are not received. Guess you gotta go elsewhere for those treatments. English needles. Little packet of needles. More calling cards. Beautiful. This is like Christmas for me. There's a pretty cabinet card. Another old receipt, 1947. Easter card, baby card. Looks like there's a few baby cards in this. Got another pack of bank checks. 1943, 1942. There's a whole statement, a monthly statement from 1946 back there. I did not pay $14 for it. Wow, this little pack was marked 12, and it is pretty cool, what I can see. Easton Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Oh, there's a used one. This is the Mount Vernon Coca-Cola Bottling Company, 1941. These two checks were in that packet for $12. That's pretty awesome. Gibson refrigerator. I like the plaid. This says mining papers, $12. So again, there's only two papers in here, but it's from a mining company in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. 1916 and 15. These are precious pieces right there. Some more baby cards. Mealtime Magic with Milk. A little cookbook from the state of New York. Postcard. That's a Kewpie Christmas postcard and an Easter one. I love that. Ladies in their long dresses and aprons. That is neat. I don't know what kind of a photograph this is. It's not a tintype. Is it a daguerreotype? Oh, it says tintype right there. Well, let me see. Maybe it is. You just can't feel it through the plastic. They usually charge a lot for tintypes. This is marked $8. Yeah, yes, it's a tintype. You heard that metal hit my desk, didn't you? Yeah, that's a tintype. That is so cool. I love it. Electric Railway Service, 1915. Cuisine suggestions and helpful hints. It's from the Eastern Star. It's the ladies' organization. Aw, cute little boy. These portraits. Doesn't have a date. They look like portraits of my older brother. Like, that's what they would look like. I don't mean he'd look like that, but so that would be 1950s. Michigan Central, Niagara Falls route timetable. So it's New York Central lines, Niagara Falls. That is nice, a timetable for a train. Birthday postcard, birthday greetings, Christmas postcard. I think there's more And 2 cards in there. There's Thanksgiving, Independence Hall, pretty Christmas card. Pretty. My gosh, I got so much stuff at this flea market today. It's going to take me weeks to deal with it. Birthday greetings, and I'm not complaining. Don't think I am, because I'm not. Okay, another matchbook. I'll put all the matchbooks together. Lucky Needles. Is this a needle book? It looks like a leaf. It's too, yeah, it says needle book. It's too bad my fall journals are done. That's really neat. Neat needle book. I like that. The women are walking to the house. Can you see them there? They have their backs to the camera. More calling cards. Jackpot today. There's another one with a little envelope. Has the name inside there. What is this? Play money. Oh, cool. Oh, I love that. Looks like a fair amount there. Wonder how. Oh, it's got stamp on it. 1948, it says. Wow. I got such awesome stuff. Telephone toll rates. All you want in France. How to get all you want when traveling in France. Hugo's simplified system. Indispensable to tourists. More postcards. I haven't even gotten to the lace yet, guys. This might be a 3-video haul. So I'm just going to take my time. I'm not going to rush through the rest of it. I'll just plan on doing 3 videos. And remember, there's more than lace and fabric pieces in that box. There's something really special at the bottom. Oh, wow. I'm overwhelmed, but not in a bad way. There's just so much here. I know I keep saying that, but I am just so super impressed with how much was in that box. And she didn't even look through the box. She had just had boxes all over the place. I think she's just trying to get rid of stuff. Take the whole box. I'll give you a price. Because she has, like I said, 2 trailers at home. She says, they call this a music stool, but I've been a twistin' and twirling for this last 10 minutes, but not a tune does it play. It's a piano stool. We used to have a round piano stool like that when I was growing up. And of course we spun each other on it. Oh, that's beautiful. Do you want to see all these postcards? This one is just one in there, a Valentine. A little book. Oh, it's a dime saver book. I've got quite a few coin saver books, but most of them are in the shape of an animal. You can save up to 3 dimes in there, or $3 worth. 3 dimes. Some more calling cards. What a treasure trove this box was. I had no idea. I'm so glad I decided to just take the whole box. Oh, Christmas gift card. I'm not going to open the other. More play money? Yeah, it's the second one. Educational toy money. It's the same company that had that box of play money with the coins, the cardboard coins that I showed in the first video, but it had the bill money too. Oh, these are all ink blotters. If you're If you drive, don't drink. There is no evidence that alcohol stimulates creative thinking. Okay, so these are temperance. I'm a teetotaler from Alcoholic Liquors. That's Thomas Edison. This one doesn't have anything about alcohol. Neither does... Oh yeah, abstinence. There never can be a right way to do a wrong thing. I like that. U.S. Individual Tax Return, 1944. A canoeing book for Boy Scouts. Some more Sunday school invitation cards. Those are nice for retro looking things. Quite a few of them. Look at that. All of these are Sunday school invitations. Ones that they're for kids who came to Sunday school and haven't been in a while. We've missed you, they say. There's a lot of them. And then these little postcards, little note cards that are, they're not travel postcards, they're just cards to send people. Birthday, get well. I had those. These are current, so I wonder if they all are. These came in a little set with 4 different ladies. There's the third one. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, thank you. Yep, these are current too. Very cute. I love these things. They just make such a fun addition to junk journals. Here's a beautiful little frame with that looks like a school picture there. Another photograph of some soldiers. Timely reminder from your financial friend. I think this is a little calendar book. Oh, it's got a calendar on the back. 1933, and it's got needles in it. Cool. Some more needles. Row of palms in Florida. They've got their hands out for their tips, and he's going home with no clothes. Matchbook. Needles. These look like little homemade cards. There's a little baby gift card. A little Valentine, homemade Valentine. To Pauline from Lily June. To my Valentine. To Pauline from Eileen C. To Pauline from Virginia. These are 1932. To my mother. Letha Pauline Hutchins. Cute. Those are special. Metropolitan Cookbook. Metropolitan Cookbook. Britain Sees It Through. A report by Frank Gannett. Compliments of the Gannett newspapers. Fort Sumter. Some more of those postcards. More Sunday school postcards. More of those long, not funny cards that are supposed to be funny. In my Merry Oldsmobile, this is a record. I'm sure it wouldn't play. It's not in great shape, but this is gorgeous. Palermo. This will be a little souvenir book. Peerless Steam Cooker. And U.S. battleship photos. American Oil Company, American Scene, 35 different cards. So they're postcards. You would just, it's perforated here. You could take that off. Remove this spot to reveal your instant winner prize or bonus coupon. Lincoln Memorial. So they're just scenes from around the country. 35 cards. That is really awesome. What a nice set. We're getting there. This is all I have left. Happy Easter to you. What a cute little kitten. Some more postcards. I got a lot of postcards and a lot of calling cards in this box. That's New Year. This is Easter. New Year. Oh, birthday. This one doesn't look as old. Doesn't have a year on it. Christmas. Easter. And New Year. Here's another Dime Saver book. There's a little photograph there and there. I don't know what that was, but it was squishy. Old something mill in Pittsford, New York. Ball point. I don't know what they are. Masonic Hall, 1893, 1868. Let's see what these are. I think that's somebody's dues to the Masons, and that. I think that maybe that's what they all are. They're in very, very fragile condition. Yeah, they're all for the Masons. I'll set them in a safe spot. Motor routes to Gettysburg. And 3 more Dime Savers. Okay, that was the box of paper. So I'm going to stop the camera here and put all these things in a safe place, and then I'll turn the camera back on for day 3. So I think I'm going to fill up my vacation week when I'm not doing crafting stuff. I'll do some crafting, but not journal stuff for my shop. But I think my week might be filled up with videos of my one flea market haul. So that's a good thing, right? I'm having fun. I hope you are. So the next video for tomorrow will be the box of laces and whatever else is in there, plus the special stuff I put in the bottom of the box. You'll just have to come back and see what that is. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't ask you what your favorite thing is. I guess I can ask for what's your favorite from each video. So what's your favorite from this batch that I showed in this video? I'd like to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.